The ocean is a vault. It swallows history, it consumes steel and bone, and it locks them away in a darkness so profound that time itself seems to suffocate. We are descending into that vault now. Listen to the sound of the deep. It is not silent here. It is a heavy, crushing hum of pressure, a constant reminder that we are trespassers in a world that does not belong to us. Down here, the sunlight is just a memory, a myth told by the creatures of the shallows. We are hunting a ghost, a phantom of the year 1952. They say the sea has no memory, but I do not believe that. The sea remembers everything. It preserves the tragedy in rust and silt. Looming out of the gloom, you can see it now. The jagged silhouette of the Kaiyo Maru No. 5. It does not look like a ship anymore. It looks like a beast that crawled here to die. Its skin hardened by coral, its skeleton exposed to the eternal night. This was a vessel of science, a ship of logic and reason, sent to study the birth of a new island, the Myojin-sho volcano. Instead, they found the mouth of hell. 31 men. 31 brilliant minds and brave hearts. They vanished in the blink of an eye. No distress signal. No final goodbye. Just a sudden, violent erasure. As we glide closer to the hull, the mystery deepens. The metal is scarred, twisted by a force so catastrophic it is hard to comprehend. This wasn't a storm. This was the earth itself waking up and screaming. The shockwave that hit them was invisible, a hammer of compressed water that shattered the spine of this ship before anyone could even draw a breath. Move slowly. Respect the dead. Passing through these corridors feels like walking through a dream that has turned into a nightmare. The doors hang off their hinges, swinging gently in the current created by our thrusters. It is a hypnotic, rhythmic motion, like the ship is still breathing. Inside the cabins, the personal lives of the crew are suspended in stasis. A shoe, a metal cup, a pair of glasses with cracked lenses. These objects scream of a sudden interruption. One moment, a man was drinking coffee, checking his watch, thinking of his family back in Tokyo. The next moment, oblivion. The sheer violence of the event is contrasted by the delicate way the ocean has claimed the wreck. Soft corals bloom on the jagged edges of torn steel. It is beautiful in a sickening way. We are approaching the laboratory. This is where the true tragedy lies. This room was filled with instruments of measurement, tools to understand the natural world. Now, it is a chaotic jumble of debris. Glass test tubes lie unbroken next to crushed steel beams. The irony is palpable. They came to measure the volcano, and the volcano measured them, finding them fragile, insignificant. There is a theory that they were too close, that the volcano erupted directly beneath them. Imagine that. The water turning to steam instantly, the buoyancy vanishing, the ship falling into a void of boiling foam. It would have been instantaneous. But looking at the wreckage, I wonder if it was that simple. The way the stern is twisted suggests a drag, a pull, a struggle. Did they survive the initial blast? Did they drift in the darkness, listening to the hull groan, knowing that help would never come? The ocean keeps that secret well. Descending into the cargo hold, the darkness becomes absolute. Our lights carve a tunnel through the murky water. There are shapes here that defy explanation. Twisted masses of cable that look like sea serpents. Equipment that has fused together into unrecognizable lumps of iron. A giant octopus slides away as we approach, a guardian of this underwater crypt. It watches us with an intelligence that is unsettling. It knows we do not belong here. The Kaiyo Maru No. 5 is not just a shipwreck. It is a monument to the unknown. It lies in the Dragon's Triangle, a place where reality seems to fray at the edges. Ships vanish here. Time slips. And looking at the way the light plays on the rusted hull, you can almost believe the legends. There is an energy here, a heavy, sorrowful weight that presses against the glass of the camera. It is the weight of unanswered questions. What did they see in those final seconds? Did the ocean glow red? Did the sky turn black? Or was it just a sudden, crushing impact that turned their world upside down? We see scratches on the walls near the escape hatches. Are those from debris, or are they the desperate marks of men trying to claw their way out of a sinking steel coffin? We will never know. The forensic evidence has been eaten by the salt and the sea. We are leaving now. We have to. The pressure is taking its toll, and the battery is fading. As we ascend, look back one last time. The ship is swallowed by the gloom once more. It returns to its slumber. It is a ghost story written in steel, sitting on the bottom of the world. We take nothing but images, and we leave nothing but bubbles. But the feeling of this place will follow us to the surface. The Kaiyo Maru No. 5 is still sailing, in its own way, navigating the endless, silent currents of the afterlife. The ocean holds it tight, a jealous lover refusing to let go. And down here, in the dark, the silence speaks louder than any voice ever could.